Hey friends, Crystal Rodenbaugh here with Tenfold Counseling Group. I'm standing on an old drawbridge here in the historic West Bottoms in Kansas City. I climbed up here today because I think the story it represents is quite significant. It has a really cool parallel to some of our life stories. Let me first give you a quick history of what the West Bottoms used to be known for. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, this area actually used to be quite vibrant and brought in a lot of business into the city. It was known as the initial downtown, and over 90% of the city's value was found here in this community. There were two significant floods that destroyed much of this area, the last one being in 1951, which led all of the businesses and money to relocate as well. And as we know, when investment is no longer at play, deterioration is inevitable. Just like when we stop investing into our relationships, our personal development, or even our homes, deterioration is inevitable. It's going to happen. Anyway, so these great big buildings, grand warehouses, and large stockyards became neglected and abandoned. This area of the city then formed a reputation where no one wanted to go, and it just loomed as an eyesore for many, many years. Crime, drugs, and prostitution set in to make matters even worse. But eventually, a group of people recognized the character and the history of what the West Bottoms represent, and revitalization became the pursuit. Now today, more money is coming in, more vision is being shared, and new businesses are thriving. It is actually one of my favorite parts of Kansas City, and I absolutely love what it represents, both the scars and the new life. Anyway, I say all of that to say that I think this story paints a picture that I think many of us can relate to. Now hear me out and see if you can catch the symbolism. How many of you have an area of your life or an experience that feels like it taints a part of you, or that full restoration could never truly reach it? Are you thinking of a label, an event, a characteristic, an old wound, or a behavior? Whatever it is that just came to mind, what would it look like if you began to believe that that wasn't the end of your story? What if you didn't have to be defined by that scar? What if new investment and revitalization could actually take that dark place and bring new life to where it is no longer seen as a weakness or a defect, but as a strength? That's why the history of this place right here is so significant. People used to be afraid and would avert their eyes, and now they are flocking literally to what's being planted here. And I truly believe that that could be true for you as well. So let's talk about it. I want to hear from you. And I want to thank you again for joining me here on this beautiful bridge here with Your Story Unfolded, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon.